What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Trading Learning 101. Today we are going to go over a website that we can use as a tool for the stock market. The name of the website is called ChartMill. And from ChartMill, you can do stock screeners on technical analysis, fundamental analysis. It has a stock analyzer in it. We have all kinds of stuff to go over in this video. And if you're interested in all the free tools that are out there for us investors, traders, or business to use to our advantage, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I'm always dropping videos to show you all what's out there and what we can use to make our jobs easier. With that being said, let's jump into this video where we go over ChartMill, a free, for the most part, website that we can use to screen for stocks. For the most part, ChartMill is free. For the most part. What I don't like about ChartMill, and I'm going to get this out of the way, is they go off of a credit system. So how the credit system works is it's completely free to sign up for ChartMill.com. And at the first of every month, they give you 6,000 credits. And everywhere you click on ChartMill, they deduct the credits from your account. That's what I don't like about ChartMill. And I mean, everywhere you click on this website, it slowly deducts those credits. And then once the credits run out, you're done until the next month. But if you want to get over that, that's where they try to get you with signing up for subscriptions and buying more credits. I just used the free part of ChartMill.com, and what I do like about ChartMill is even if you don't use it all the time, your points roll over into the next month. So I created my profile on ChartMill over a year ago, and I was able to accumulate over 55,000 credits. So when I do need to ChartMill, I'm not restricted that much with the credit system. If you're going to use ChartMill every single day, then the free version is not going to be for you. I like to use ChartMill mainly over the weekends to see how the stock market performed through the week and prepare for the upcoming week. Another thing to keep in mind with ChartMill is all market data. Even if you are a paid subscriber, market data is 15 minutes delayed. I am not a subscriber of ChartMill. I just use the free basic version with the credits and I get by just fine. Now that we got the important stuff out of the way, let's dive into what ChartMill has to offer. ChartMill is one of the top stock screeners out there. I'm gonna say it. The customization that you can do with the stock screener is unbelievable. You can really tweak with the stock screener if you're really into technical trading, fundamental trading. If you have favorite chart overlays or indicators that you like to use, like the VWAP, moving averages, exponential moving averages, Bollinger Bands, you can implement your indicator into a custom screener. That way you can find stocks that you really like to look for, revolved around your trading strategy. That's what I really like about ChartMill. Right here at the home page, they give you a sector performance for the day, the market statistics and volume, stocks that have been popular on ChartMill, news, and then if you keep scrolling, they have all kinds of charts with technical and fundamental ratings. And just like finviz.com, they'll mark out on the charts trend lines, patterns, support and resistance lines. And even if you hover over stocks right here, just like Finviz, it'll pop up a little daily chart to show you real quickly what it looks like. And then if you wanted to look at charts just on ChartMill, simply go to the top here and click on Tools. It'll give you a list of options that you can choose from. The first one is stock charts. We'll click on that. It'll bring up a blank page. From here, you can look up any stock that you want. For an example, we'll look up Facebook. It'll pull up a little chart right here of Facebook. You can add indicators or overlays to the chart if you'd like. You can look at the daily chart, weekly chart, monthly chart, minute, 5-minute, 10-minute, and so on. You could change the style of the charts from candle, line, and bars. And then if you wanted to make the chart bigger, click this little box. And then if you wanted to make the chart bigger, click this little box that says big charts. Then click this little box and it will blow up the chart on your screen. And then if you wanted to load up tools so you can draw on the chart, at the far right here, click on this little pencil, and then at the top, it'll give you a list of tools that you could choose from to draw on the chart. You could draw with a pencil if you wanted. You could draw Fibonacci retracements, support and resistance lines, and so on. Go ahead, mess around with it, get familiar with it if you're interested in it. Next, we're going to go over the stock screener section. And remember when I said with ChartMill that the customization with the screener in ChartMill is unbelievable and crazy. One of the best out there. Look at how many features that you have available at your fingertips to use. You have the general, average volume, shares outstanding, the index, the exchange. You could select what you like. And what I really like about ChartMill is you can go back in time on a specific day and look at the stocks that were either up or down on that day. And from what I can see, you can go back days, weeks, months, and years. Currently it is 2019. We can go all the way back to 2014 if we wanted. That's a really cool feature that ChartMill has. So if you're on the weekend, it's a Saturday, and you want to see what stocks were either up or down, let's say last Wednesday, simply go into the historical date, select the date, and then apply your screener, and you're good to go. The next section is the performance. And again, like I said, the customization and the options that you have are awesome. You can go by today's performance, a week performance, 2 weeks performance, 1 month, 3-month performance. Really great for day traders, swing traders, and long-term investors. I'm going to go ahead and say that ChartMill has more options to get creative with the screener than FinViz does. The next category is indicators. If you have a favorite indicator or chart overlay that you like to use, you can select it with the ChartMill screener and look at all the stocks that fit your criteria that you like to trade with your trading strategy. The next category is support and resistance, and then they also have a fundamental screener as well. You can look at dividend growth, dividend yield, price earnings, dividend payout, return on asset. You could really get into it and tweak with all these fundamental settings. That's what's really great about this platform. So go ahead, mess around with this stock screener. Discover it, mess around with it, but be cautious with your credits. That's the only downfall with this website, is the credit-based system. You could do what I did, sign up absolutely free, and then just let it sit, and your points will accumulate, and then over time, you'll have a big bankroll, so you can really mess around with this. It doesn't hurt just to sign up with it. That way you have it as another tool in your back pocket. And then just like FinViz, when you have all your stocks that pop up and meet your criteria on your screener, when you hover over the ticker, it'll pop up a daily chart just like FinViz. Next section we're going to go over is Analyzer. Now this is a really in-depth section here with ChartMill. They have all kinds of options here at the top that you could go through. Technical breakout setups, affordable growth, decent value stocks, strong growth stock technical setups, analyze your stock, and a custom screen. In the analyzer tool here, we scroll down and we can see it gives it technical ratings. It draws out chart patterns, trend lines, support lines, resistance lines on the weekly and the daily. They have a setup analysis. What analysis are actually saying about this stock, statistics, and possible trading setups. Another perk with signing up with ChartMill, and I'll show you real quick. When you sign up with ChartMill, absolutely free, every week they will send you an email of a stock chart setup and break it down on why they're selecting it for a potential trading opportunity. Here's an example right here. They show you a chart and they tell you why they're selecting this stock for the week. Pretty much the pick of the week. And then if you wanted to look at a stock's full profile, at the top we'll open up the full profile and they'll give you all kinds of rankings and statistics for a specific stock. They'll show you the latest news that was released for the stock, the description of what the company does, the company info, what people are actually saying about this stock and company, and they also have a list of stock screener links that other people have created and shared to the public. A very cool feature to look into and look at how other people find stocks and generate new ideas to find stocks. You can then look at the stock chart, the technical analysis, the fundamental analysis, and they break it down very, very well. Very well. Look at all this stuff that they have available to you for pretty much absolutely free. Just another tool that we can put in our pockets as traders and investors in the stock market. It's good to know about all this free stuff that's out there. And then the next option they have is the analysis rating. And then they have earning estimates, followed by news. The last section that we're going to go over is the stock sectors. You can look it up by the US, the Canada, and Europe stock exchanges. We'll look up the US stock market. If you're into technical analysis or if you're into fundamental analysis, you can change it right here. You can look to view how the market and the sectors are performing based on a technical analysis view or a fundamental analysis view. I really like how ChartMill divides the two into their own sections. You're not going to find many stock screener or stock market websites out there that really cater to the technical analysis investors and the fundamental analysis investors on the same website. So let's click on construction. When we click on construction, it takes us right back into the stock screener and we can look at the best stocks that are performing in that specific sector. And you can sort them based on the options right here. So if you want to see the 5-star setups, click on the setup and it will sort it through the best 5-star setups, ranking itself down. If you want to see which ones were the top percentage gainers on the day, click the today button and it will sort it from the top percentage gainers on the day down. And then once you find a stock that you're interested in, it'll open this page up and then you have all these options that we just went over to go through and get a rundown of the stock. The next section that we're going to go over is trading ideas. Once you click on this, you can go through and select the filters that you want for trading ideas. So if you're looking for new trading ideas, you can look at all of them. And I really like how they have this set up. Let's say you're a short trader and you want to look for new trading ideas. Click on this option and they have long only or short only. If you want to click on the short only, it'll show you all kinds of trading ideas based around going short. And then you can filter it by category if you want it as well. If you want fundamental analysis, high growth stock trading, mean reversions, breakout trading, swing trading, the list goes on and on. All kinds of great stuff here. So go ahead, check it out. I will leave a link to ChartMill in the video description down below. But first, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on any of my feature videos that I put out. If you guys want to get an idea of how to actually use ChartMill, they have a great section here under the documentation, and you go to Documentation Center, and they have options for you to choose from on how to use everything in this website. I clicked on how to use ChartMill, and they have all kinds of little short videos to show you how to use this platform to the fullest. Same thing with the stock screener, the analyzer, education and background, and they also show you what's new. And another cool feature that they have, when you click on the indicators down at the bottom on the left side of the page here, you can look up definitions of overlays and indicators that you would like. If you want to know what the MACD is, you can click on this Investopedia here. It'll direct you right to Investopedia, give you a definition and examples, and sometimes videos showing you the definition of what you're wanting to know and really breaking it down. If you don't know about Investopedia, check out Investopedia as well. I absolutely love Investopedia. And also, if you want exact documentation on a specific indicator, like the RSI for an example, click on the documentation, and kind of just like Investopedia, they give you different examples and explain to you how this indicator works and the different ways you could use the indicator. And here are all kinds of just great examples with charts, plotting out and showing you the effectiveness with the indicator. Very great idea and very cool that they have this feature in ChartMill. So that's going to wrap it up for this little review and walkthrough with ChartMill. I really hope you guys like this video and learn something new for the day. This is going to be the first video in a playlist of videos that I'm going to be creating, showing you guys all the different types of stock screeners and scanners that are out there for us to use as tools as investors, day traders, swing traders, long-term investors, short trading. So if that's something that you're interested in, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you all don't miss out. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. I really do like hearing what you guys have to say. Any video recommendations, anything that I can do better to make your viewing pleasure better. As I always say, until next time, have that patience, have that discipline, and study, study, study. Later, everybody.
The most valuable commodity I know of is information. Wouldn't you agree?